Hey guys, what's up? My name's Danny, and today I'm doing a review on these DR Red Devil strings. And honestly, what I gotta say is not too good, but it's not 100% bad news. My experience with trying on these strings is, well, first off, they look badass. I mean, they're bright as hell. These have actually been on this guitar for about 2 months now. 3 months. August, September, October. Yeah, 3 months, whatever. Something like that. And look, as you can see, the color's still there. I remember hearing and seeing other videos about a lot of people saying that don't buy them because you start playing and like the color like comes off like within a few hours, blah blah blah. Well, dude, I can honestly say these things have been on here for like 2-3 months, and only now you see the last string. Only right here where you pick, of course, it lost its color. Right here where you're finger picking and all that, it's still 100%. Well, there's a little bit right here on the 4th string that's starting to come off now, but this is like 3 months later. Now, here's the bad news, I believe, is honestly, these strings go dead quick. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you guys have a show coming up or something, the red ones, the green ones, they look awesome. You throw them on any guitar, it makes your guitar look badass, But the only downside to that is that these strings go dead quick. I mean, I suggest if you're going to use these, use them for like a week and then toss them, because look, I mean, this is a Gretsch. This is a semi-hollow guitar. I don't know if you could hear that, but it sounds. You hear that power chord? It sounds like there's a rag in there. You know what I mean? It sounds dead. I mean, these strings go dead quick. And that's the only downside to them. But other than that, I mean, they're great strings. I mean, dude, they haven't broken yet. And I play hard. I'm in a punk band. So, like Green A type stuff, so I'm like, I'm banging on this thing, and these things do not break, but they go dead quick. That's the only downside I got to them. And that's it. Oh, and for anybody who's thinking about what my favorite guitar strings are, actually my preferred ones, actually, I have to say, are Ernie Ball, the regular Slinkies, the one in that neon green package. Those I've used constantly, and they don't break. And if they do, it's whatever. They always work for me. They keep the brightness and everything. They always work for me when I needed to. And they usually with my experience, I don't want to jinx myself. I'll knock on wood for that. Usually, my experience with those strings is every time I play, every time one breaks, it's always when I'm like sitting around my room playing, or at rehearsal or something where it's not that important. Every time I've played a show, and every time you're on stage and you're in the moment, you start going even harder, and you get in the moment. You don't really, worry about, oh, I hope I don't break a string, because that's the last thing on your mind, And they have not. I pounded them and they kept on coming. So those are my preferred strings. They're Ernie Ball, regular Slinkies. Later.